On the show yesterday, we spent over 20 minutes going over all the vile moments from Saturday's No Kings protest, which Karine Jean-Pierre seems to think was by Republicans, that legacy media seemed to miss in their coverage. They thought it was patriotic. It was about the Constitution. But apparently 20 minutes was not enough because more keeps surfacing and they need to be highlighted so the record of what happened last weekend is perfectly clear. A disturbing new video was caught by conservative journalist Caitlin Bennett. Caitlin is the host of the Liberty Hangout podcast, and she went to a No Kings protest in Bradenton, Florida. There she is standing under a protest sign that shows President Trump's image with a Hitler mustache on it, an oldie but a goodie. While there, Caitlin encountered an older woman who said she's glad Charlie Kirk is dead.
Members.
Whatever his name was?
Charlie Kirk, ma'am?
Yeah, him is horrible. Horrible.
Charlie Kirk is horrible?
Yes, I'm glad he's not here.
You're glad he's dead?
Yes.
Why would you say something like that, ma'am?
Because he was horrible on the campuses, the college campuses. Horrible person.
You know what? I do the exact same thing.
Well,
would you be
sorry.
glad if I would die?
Maybe. I'd have to think about it.
What, if she would die?
I don't know.
Excuse me?
No, I don't know you, but I didn't know him either. But he was not a good person.
He would go to college campuses.
And
he would
why do
go
you
to
think he got shot? Because he wasn't a good person.
Oh.
I do the exact same thing that he does.
Well, that's what
I
you're
believe,
doing right
actually,
now, too.
I believe, and he is a moderate compared to me. You would be happy if I got shot on a public college campus?
Okay, no, baby, no.
You have got to watch the things you say, because what you just did, that's disgusting.
Don't point your finger.
Don't point my finger at her, ma'am. You have got to watch the things you say. That is awful, ma'am. And I don't believe that you actually mean that. I think your feelings are heightened right now.
I don't mean it, but he was a horrible person. Just
How is he a horrible person?
because what he was doing to our students, what he was promoting, was horrible.
What was he promoting?
Right. Yeah, I'm done with you.
What was he promoting, ma'am?
Be done with her. She's pointing her finger in your face. And
Yes,
like,
you're a horrible person yourself. And point your finger in my face and coming to this peaceful demonstration.
Take your mic-
Why would and
where
put
we
it
want
in my
everyone dead.
face.
go down the road here.
I am utterly speechless right now. Let this be proof right now. These people are not peaceful. Just because they're not actually committing physical acts of violence right now, they would celebrate if you died.
She's not wrong. I think I would have been done with that woman when I heard the phrase "him is horrible." I think I need to find a new man on the street. If we can't even agree on basic English, it's a no. So Charlie was horrible, and she's glad he's gone. Then she looked this reporter in the eyes and said she'd be fine with her dying too. Maybe. She kind of waffled on it later. This woman knew nothing about Charlie Kirk. That's obvious. She just saw some out-of-context video of him on the internet, or she read Nicole Hannah-Jones in the New York Times, and that was enough for her. He needed to be eliminated. She's fine with that. And the reporter's right. That same woman and all those No Kings people out there, they'd be thrilled if any one of us on the right had what happened to Charlie happen to us. I mean, it's a very disturbing fact I've just been coming to terms with over the past month. I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that. Did not think the depravity was quite that deep. This woman wasn't alone in her sentiments. Here's a photo of a young man at a protest in Georgia. He's wearing the same Freedom t-shirt that Charlie was wearing when he was shot, but this man put fake blood all over it. If you look closely, he made a fake bullet hole in his neck, too. He's got fake blood all over his face. And that medal he's wearing, yeah, it reads, is it Bozo? Medal of Fascism. We're also learning more about the video showing the woman yesterday that went completely viral, gesturing toward her neck as though she's shooting herself. This went everywhere. We had so much feedback on this video online. This woman's a pig. She's a vile pig. And we showed it to you yesterday. What happened was a truck that had a Charlie Kirk banner and flag went by these No Kings protesters, and her response was to celebrate Charlie's murder by repeatedly pretending to shoot herself in the neck and recoil. There was some online reporting that this woman was a teacher for Chicago Public Schools. As we went to air yesterday, it hadn't been confirmed, but it is true. We contacted the school's principal, but she never had the balls to get back to us. Fox News is now reporting that the principal did send a letter to staff and parents admitting that this woman is an employee in an elementary school, and her name is Lucy Martinez. She teaches K through 8 STEM classes at Nathan Hale Elementary School in Chicago, and it appears she's still employed, though she wants to celebrate the murder of young Republicans. She thinks it's fine if young people who are on the right half of the aisle get murdered, get shot down in their prime. The Chicago Public Schools sending a statement to Fox News that reads, "District follows a consistent process when allegations of misconduct are reported. Employees found to have violated board policy are subject to disciplinary action, but they did not tell us whether this woman is considered a case for disciplinary action. It seems they have zero concern for any student who might have conservative leanings in Lucy Martinez's classroom. Otherwise, their statement would be clear. Lucy Martinez has had her fat ass fired. That's what needs to happen to Lucy. Her fat ass needs to be fired. Period. She's a pig. And I look forward to her termination, which I do believe will eventually happen. I want her to get fired from that job. I don't want her to get hurt because I'm not a crazed leftist, and right-wingers are not doing that. It's the left-wingers doing that. Our side uses the power of our arguments, which we have honed into being extremely sharp because we've all grown up having to argue with leftists, never mind 0 through college, well beyond. As we talk to half of our country, as we watch the media, as we go to a sports game, as we go to a movie, we constantly have our arguments challenged and shat upon as dumb and worthless, and therefore we've had a lifetime of debate. That's why we're not killing people. Lucy, you seem to be okay with that kind of violence, and I'd love to see you explain why. I'd love to hear the clips you've seen of Charlie that you think justify taking a father away from 2 young children, 2 babies, never mind his beautiful, loving wife. Fuck you, you disgusting cretin. Of course, the protesters wish death on President Trump. Here's a protester with a sign that reads, "Let's go blood clot," alluding to hoping the president's well-known fast food habit does him in. And here's a protester with a sign, "I wish he hadn't turned his head." Along those same lines, this next protester showed up to a protest proudly wearing a shirt that read 8647.
8647, explain it to me. I like the colors.
Kill the son of a bitch.
Kill who?
This 47th president.
But that's the problem with your guys' side. You guys get so emotional, you feel you need to threaten people. But don't worry, we're spreading love, and we're going to fix it.
Fuck you guys.
We appreciate you. God bless.
We're spreading love, and we're going to fix it. Fuck you guys. Buy gold and get free silver. That's right. For every $5,000 purchased from Birch Gold Group this month in advance of Veterans Day, they will send you a free patriotic silver round that commemorates the Gadsden and American flags. Look, gold is up over 40% since the beginning of this year, and Birch Gold can help you own it by converting an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in physical gold. Plus, they will send you free silver honoring our veterans on qualifying purchases. And if you are current or former military, Birch Gold has a special offer just for you. They are waiving custodial fees for the first year on investments of any amount. With an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and tens of thousands of happy customers, consider diversifying your savings into gold. Text MK to the number 989898 for a free info kit and to claim your eligibility for free silver, too, with qualifying purchase before the end of the month. Again, text MK to the number 989898. Message and data rates may apply. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.